What's going on, y'all? It's Elijah Locks. Today we got another prize picks video for you guys. In today's video, we got the WNBA player props for this Thursday, June 26th WNBA slate. And I hope you guys have been telling the WNBA videos. We're currently on a 7-0 run on our WNBA picks here on the channel. Our last 3 WNBA videos have all swept. So again, if you guys tailed any of those ones, all those ones did cash out for you guys. So let me know if you guys have been telling down below in the comments. Love seeing whenever the picks actually do help you guys. And again, we've just been super hot with these ones. Got another great slate, got another great 2 players I'm gonna give you guys on today's video for free. So again, before we get into those, make sure to please drop that like and subscribe down below. I do not charge for picks or anything, so again, the best way for you guys to help me out and repay me is again just dropping that like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. Of course, if only if you want to, but it would be much appreciated. Little recap on yesterday's video: we went Jackie Young over that first half fantasy score. She ended up with 17.3, and then Sabrina over that 3.5 assists, ended up with covering 4. I don't even know what she ended up total with, but again, she did her thing. And then we did end up just partnering with Parlay Play. It is a new sports betting book, kind of similar to Prize Picks, same techniques, mechanics, and all that good stuff. So again, same play that we put yesterday's video, this Jackie and Sabrina one. If you played it on Parlay Play, it would have had a better payout. So again, that's just another option if you guys want another sports and app to bet on. So again, if you guys are new to Parlay Play, make sure you guys use this code LodgeLocks down here to get a $100 deposit match and a $5 free game, not even having to deposit any money when you first sign up. So again, make sure you guys use that Locks play and before you sign up if you guys are willing to. And yeah, this nice little cash out, been on a 7-0 run, and we're gonna go and hop into the props for this Thursday slate. So without further ado, our player of the day in today's video, we're gonna be looking at this one game Sparks versus Fever. Nice little 2-man player from each side of the ball. I believe this one should be way better than Washington versus Aces. They're coming off of a back-to-back. These two teams are fresh right here, so again, we'd rather bet on that. And the over and under for total points scored is way higher, 10 over the actual one. So again, should definitely be a lot more offense to be accumulated. Both these teams aren't the best defensively, so again, it should be able to make up for a good amount of offense, which we are betting on today. So player of the day on today's video, we're going to be looking at Aaliyah Boston again over her 33.5 fantasy score. We took her the other night, I believe it was at 33 flat. Now we got her at 33.5. She just had her best game of the season by far at 50 fantasy score. Now ever since, or not Sabrina, ever since Caitlin Clark has been back, which was this Liberty game, she's been killing it. As you guys can see, she's damn near gone 5 out of 5. This one she got hooked by 0.2. But outside of that, this one was kind of below. All the games have been close recently. She has covered 40 easily, and again, we got her line at 33.5 right now. I was looking at her points line, which was kind of looking good to me, but that one was getting bumped up crazy. Originally, it was at 14.5. Now it's all the way at 15.5. So again, we're just gonna be rock with the fantasy score. I feel like the value on this one is pretty solid either way. They're pretty weak. The Sparks defensively to every area. If we go to this little PRA, they're ranked 11th, 4th, and 11th in PRA allowed. Again, there's only 13 teams in the WNBA, so again, they're bottom 2 in points and assists allowed, in the middle area for rebounds allowed. So again, there should definitely be a lot of areas on top of Aaliyah Boston's run that she's been going on ever since Caitlin Clark's been going back. There's been bread and butter. It really opens up the floor for her, and this team isn't very good defensively against opposing centers and forwards, which she does play. They're ranked 8th in points allowed, 8th in rebounds allowed, and 12th in assists allowed, getting around 16, 9, and 3.6 a game. Forward spot, they give 35, 16.6, and 7 a game. So again, a good total right there, which I believe should definitely be able to benefit Aaliyah Boston. Her minutes have definitely been going up, and in her last 7 games, as you guys can see, there's been that upward slope. Last 3 games went from 30 to 32 to 33. So again, they've definitely been utilizing her a lot more, and she's been performing well. So again, she definitely deserves it. She's been putting up great numbers. Her shot attempts have also been up the last 2 games at the peak that she's been seeing all season, which we love to see. 19 and 18, she's been super comfortable shooting the ball. And then if we look at the Sparks defensively against opposing forwards and centers, in their last couple games, majority of these games, their opposing team's forward has gone green over their lines, as you guys can see right here. Angel Reese dropped a total of 41 PRA against them, and I feel like Aaliyah Boston's pretty more talented offensively. Obviously, Angel Reese just dominates on boards because she grabs her own rebounds majority of the time. But Aaliyah Boston, she's been killing it. Last game, she had 31, 8, and 3. So again, if Angel Reese, Gabby Williams, even players like Collier, Thornton are able to cover, again, I feel like Aaliyah Boston should definitely be able to cover just with the way she's been playing recently. Her shot attempts have just been super consistent. And again, overall against a team who is ranked bottom in pretty much every aspect, I believe she should definitely have a good game. So again, her resume against this team is pretty solid. Last game, or this was from last season, only saw a total of way less minutes at 23 minutes. But last season, or the most recent game, she saw a total of 48 fantasy score against this team. And Aaliyah Boston, in her last 5 games, she's been averaging 41 fantasy score. So again, pretty solid right there. Don't really got much else to explain, but again, ever since Clark has been back, she's been pretty much damn near at this line every single time, just been super consistent. Again, the only time she didn't cover was by 0.2, but outside of that, I believe she should definitely have another good game. They're back at home, so again, coming off this little road stretch that they had, these 3 games, back in the home court, again, I feel like it should definitely even benefit her even more with having the home crowd and everything back in there. And Aaliyah Boston, I'm anticipating her to have another good game right here, and that is going to be our player of the day in today's video. So again, if you guys are new to the channel, we give you guys a player of the day in every single video. Those are the ones I'm most confident in and believe should have the best chance of hitting. And in that case, we're going to be rocking with this play right here, 33.5 fantasy score. And then to pair that, to complete the 2-man on the other side of the ball of this matchup, we're going to be rocking with Derkica Hamby over her rebounds line, her goblin line at 5.5. Her normal line is all the way at 7.5. Didn't really feel as comfortable going with that one. I feel like the odds on this one are just pretty good. As you guys can see on other sports books, they have this one ranked pretty high. FanDuel minus 400, DraftKings minus 450, and then Sleeper minus 476. So again, all pretty good value on other sports books. If you look at her throughout the whole 2025 regular season, which is all the games she's played so far, she has gone 14 out of 15, 93% hit rate, again, out of 15 games. That is great. She's only missed in 1 game, and it was kind of a blowout in this team. Dallas Wings are actually pretty impressive on controlling the boards. So outside of that, though, she's been cash money, covered this line every single time. Her last 2 games, she's been seeing 30-plus minutes, which we love to see. And I know it says that Indiana Fever are ranked 3rd in rebounds allowed, but if we look at them against opposing centers and forwards, they give up a combined total of, what is that, like 20, like, what is that, 9 plus 14, like 23 rebounds a game total. So again, the odds on those ones are pretty good. I'm really betting on Derkica Hamby to at least get 6 of those 20 plus that she averages against similar teams defensively. Hamby has actually exceeded 7.5 rebounds in 4 of her last 5 games, her bottom 10 defenses. 4 rebounds allowed, averaging 9. So again, in 5 games, she's been averaging 9. She only needs 6 to cover. We're going to take those odds every single day of the week. If we go to this little insight right here, she's definitely been doing her thing against similar teams on the rebounds given up, and her resume against these guys is pretty solid as well. This is at 7.5. If we go to the alt line of 5.5, which we're taking every single game within the last 2 seasons, she's covered 12, 10, and 7. Her minutes are damn near identical to what she's been seeing so far this season, on average 32 plus minutes a game. So again, 5.5 rebounds should definitely be a free one. Even last season, she covered this line 85% of the time. This season, 93% of the time. More than likely, this one should have a great chance of hitting. And then if we look at Indiana Fever against opposing centers in rebounds allowed, they haven't really gone against crazy competition. But again, this is a good player on the Goblin line, which I believe should definitely smack out for us. Again, on other sports books, it should be a freebie. So we're going to be pairing this one with Aaliyah Boston over that fantasy score right there. So these are my 2 players I'm going to give you guys for this Thursday, June 26th WNBA slate. Her over 5.5 rebounds is going to complete the 2-man. Nice little 2x payout. Throwing 20, win 40. However much money you guys feel comfortable throwing in this. I typically throw on like 50 every 2-man. So this one should be a nice little double up for us. Again, Aaliyah Boston, player of the day, paired with Hamby. I feel like this one should be a nice one. Same game parlay, as long as this game turns out pretty solid and not like a crazy blowout right away. I believe these ones should both have a great chance of hitting, and hopefully we can keep this little run going that we've been on, 7-0. Hopefully we can push it to 9-0 at the end of this video, or at the end of the day. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys in today's video. Again, please drop that like and subscribe with those post notifications turned on. It'd really be much appreciated. And if you guys would like to download Parlay Play, it is another sports book similar to Prize Picks, fantasy sports, all that good stuff. Again, if you guys are going to download that and just want to deposit some money in there and try it out, make sure you guys go use code LodgeLocks before signing up and everything, or while you're signing up, and be able to get that $100 deposit match when you guys enter it. So that is pretty much all I get for you guys in today's video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and let's see today.